What's good, YouTube? Today we're back here on some more Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer. And a couple of days ago, we got the brand new Clover Craze event here in Black Ops 6. It's for St. Patty's Day. As you can see, to complete this event, you have to earn clovers throughout. You have to earn 1 clover, which is basically that symbol right there. The other symbol gives you 5 clovers, and then the golden clover symbol gives you 10. But as you can see, you go through all these stages to actually get to the final reward, which is a absolute blueprint. It's 2 blueprints. There's a version of the regular one, and then there's a version of the Black Cell one, which today I actually do want to sit here and talk about the event itself. But today we're actually going to complete this event because we have 1,732 out of 1,800 to officially complete this event and get done with this brand new Clover Craze event. But if you guys do enjoy today's video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new and want to see more content like this. Let's complete this brand new event. All right, so we got the brand new event here, and I know that I'm like somewhat kind of late to actually completing this, or just simply just making a video and just talking about it. But just yesterday, I was supposed to complete it yesterday, and yesterday I got home and just simply wasn't feeling good at all, to the point where I just literally could not play the game. But today we are here and want to officially complete this brand new event. And this event is something very, very unique in terms of like having to collect the clovers and like a whole little tracker base to it. Because usually whenever they do this whole thing where you have to drop it and collect the stuff for it, you have to simply just buy it or just buy certain things throughout the event itself. But this time we just basically collect a certain number in a certain amount, and you just get every single thing in the entire event. And the only downside to this event right now, I'm being completely honest with you, is the reward. The final reward is absolutely just terrible. The fact that we're even getting a blueprint for a event as our reward is absolutely, it's insane to me, because we should not be even be considering a blueprint to be our final reward for events at all. The fact that we have no camos yet here in this game is absolutely just insane, and it's actually so bad. We definitely got to do something better with these rewards here. In my personal opinion, I think this event is absolutely 100% a scam. I just been saying it from the jump that they just haven't done events right this year, and I think everybody can simply sit down here and agree with that, because no event has felt like, I guess, rewarding or just felt fun to actually use, unless like we're getting an actual like new attachment in the game. The events don't even feel like they're worth it. I think at this point in last year, Modern Warfare 3, they had like, I want to say maybe 10 camos in the game already at that point in time. This game, we haven't even seen one. The only new camos we got this year in this game was for the CDL, and that was kind of like a mandatory kind of thing, because they always do that every single year. But they need to actually sit down and start adding these camos to these events, man, because these events are so lackluster and aren't even like exciting to even do. Like, I seen this event get leaked I think a week before it came out, so I kind of knew what everything was coming with this event week in advance, and I really seen that there was no camo at all. But it just let me knew from that point that this thing is absolutely just horrible, and this event is going to be one of the most boring ones out of them all for surely. Like, if you're gonna do an event for St. Patrick's Day, give us a camo. And the bad part about it is that in the Modern Warfare 3 files, you can see this literally all over Twitter. In the Modern Warfare 3 files, there was a camo that was leaked for St. Patty's Day. I don't know if people thought it was coming to this game or it was going to come with Modern Warfare 3 last year, but from what I'm seeing so far, people were saying that it's supposed to be in this game. And I obviously don't know how true that was or how true that is, but if that's the case, they definitely should have done that, whether it's that camo that got leaked or that was in the database, quote unquote, or just them giving us a whole new camo just for St. Patty's Day in general. Even if it's not reactive, man, just start off with something, please. Like, you start off with the reactive or non-reactive stuff, I should say, and then give us the reactive stuff, or just simply go out the gate with reactive stuff, because their Treyarch does things the best. Or at least they used to do things the best, I should say. They used to give us cool bundles, cool blueprints, cool camos and everything, and they just haven't done that this year. And then with the delay of season 3, it's kind of like you still got to give us stuff in between now and then to, you know, make the game fun and exciting. But I don't think they had a camo plan for this one at all, because it's the last event, I'm pretty sure, before season 3. So hopefully with season 3 and whatever events they actually do come out with that season, hopefully they actually do start adding camos. And then once it gets to that point, I think once they start, they won't stop at all when it comes to the whole camo side of things. So that's what I'm kind of hoping they are going to do, because it's so not fun or just not enjoyable not having camos. We've been sticking to these base camos and these base mastery camos throughout the entire year, and it's not that I'm getting bored of it. I just want regular camos, like not regular camos. I just want new camos, bro. New camos are just so fun to grind for, whether it's through an event or through challenges or weekly challenges, like how they did last year with the whole conversion kit side of things. That's something that should be core in Call of Duty, in my personal opinion, now more than ever, whether it's camos or whether it's conversion kits or just those type of reactive aftermarket attachment type things for Call of Duty. Those two, in my personal opinion, should be 2 standard things now going forward. I don't care what studio it is. I think they should all do it no matter what. And then of course just elevate on it with every single card that comes out. Another problem with this game right now, and I'm gonna be completely honest, and it's actually so annoying, 4 intel is still not working, bro. You still have to go in the gunsmith and change the perk every single time for it to work, and it's so stupid how this perk is not working at all, bro. Like, how do we have a game where all the perks aren't working? I think Tracker wasn't working at some point either, and some other perk like that wasn't fully working as well, but they did fix it. For some odd reason, forward intel, the one perk that I use and the one perk that I actually personally rely on is still not fixed till this day. Whatever update came out recently, I think it was with season 2 Reloaded, I want to say that's when all this happening, but it looks like it's still not fixed. They need to get on this and get this thing fixed ASAP. I'm so sick and tired of not having my forward intel perk work. Like, it's so annoying. There's still so many little bugs in the game that it's just like Black Ops 6 right now is still in a bad state regardless of like how you look at it. I'm just hoping with season 3 coming out, it's like somewhat of like a major overhaul update that just makes the game 10 times better in terms of like literally every single thing that they do. Because I can't even sit here and tell you what they're doing with this game right now. It took them 4 years to make this game, and if this is 4 years, then there's a problem. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If it took them 4 years to make this, they made a better game in a year, which was Cold War. And like, how you make something way better in less time? That's insane. Wait, I completed it. Okay, Clover Leaf. Yep. Here we go. Clover event complete. Yes, Sirski. Yep, there we go. Thank you. I appreciate it, my heart. I actually forgot I was even gonna complete it this game. I got my fancy new blueprint. I got a nice little new perk that I probably won't try out. Who knows? Now there's another event down in the books when it comes to Black Ops 6. All right, this is what I worked 3 days here for right here. This is brand new St. Patty's Day little thing. Does this have tracers? Oh my God, does it have tracers? Oh wow, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought that perk was for multiplayer and Warzone. Turns out that perk was only for Warzone. No one told me that. I'm finna be over here using that brand new perk, and the whole time it's only for Warzone. So that's very much unfortunate in my personal opinion. I did not know that was just some exclusively released perk for Warzone. So that's actually some bull if you ask me. So I guess all we really did get from this was that little wild card that allows you to put a rocket launcher as your secondary, and then this little blueprint. This might be one of the most lackluster things I've ever seen in my entire life. This is the type of events they was doing during like Black Ops 4, maybe like Cold War type era, but this is such a boring event. It's not even funny, bro. They just really need to stop it. Me personally, I'd rather no event than these type of events. That's just me though. Some people probably would agree different and actually absolutely just enjoy this event for what it is, because there's people out there who do like blueprints and stuff like that, but me personally, I don't care about blueprints unless they're like absolutely just insane looking, like some beautiful looking mastercraft type things. That's one time I really do care about blueprints. If it doesn't have tracers, it definitely doesn't have my interest. If it definitely doesn't have like a cool inspection to it, it definitely doesn't have my interest at all. It'll just, and the fact that these events have no camos in them as well to make it 10 times worse and just 10 times more boring. So they gotta like not do it. I know there's people out there, like I said, who care about blueprints and stuff like that, and all power to them, all respect to them, but me personally, I'm not dealing with blueprints. I don't care about them. I don't like them. I'm not one of those guys who like them. Give me a camel, give me a cool little looking mastercraft type thing, and you got my attention. Now if you don't do said things, then you definitely lose my attention 100%. And of course, it's like you can mix it up every now and then between like a camo event and between like a blueprint type event as well too. Of course you always can do that, but they basically been giving us lackluster events all around. Like we haven't got any camo events at all, so they're basically just catering to the people who really care about, I guess, like the more boring stuff in my personal opinion. Like I said, they're catering to the people who literally only care about, like I said, like the boring type things, which is basically non-camo stuff and just non-dope mastercraft type things, and it sucks, bro. And then another thing with this event right here, there was a bug going around when it first came out on Thursday that allowed you to complete it within like I think 30 minutes or like hour at max. So there was a bug going around zombies where it basically gave you like some insane amount of drop rates of the clovers, and you basically go up to like round 50 or like round 60. That takes like I think 30 minutes, and you got like some insane amount of drops when it came to the clovers themselves. Of course, I didn't get to do the event or do that glitch because once again my luck is just absolutely just so bad. That glitch or that little thing was just lasting around I think like the first couple hours of the event, and then it got patched. I was like, are you serious? So my best method, or the best method that worked for me personally, was honest to God playing multiplayer. Multiplayer, if you slay out and go absolutely crazy, on average you'll get 50 a game, and if you're just having like a breakout game where you're just, you know, just absolutely just running through people, you can get like damn near 100. Right now, what I'm at 30 right now, and that's pretty good. That's pretty decent for how like far into the game we are. Multiplayer seemed to be the best one in my personal opinion. Warzone gave you absolutely nothing. Warzone, you'd assume Warzone would be like the best thing for you, but Warzone had absolutely no sort of drop rate to it at all. Zombies, it does too, but I think they patched it to where zombies you barely get any now. So multiplayer is the best bet in your best rate, honestly, because you can get like literally 100 a game depending on the type of game. So playing like longer game modes is something that you definitely want to like cater towards too as well. And also just, you can just honestly do this event in the background of your mind, because it's like one of the events that you can complete just naturally by just playing a game. Instead of XP, it's obviously you have to collect these clovers here, and the best thing you can do is literally try to get the gold ones, and like the gold ones that have like the rainbow on it. Those are literally your best two bets to get the most amount of clovers per game, honestly. Oh my gosh. I'll be honest, I kind of like the gold on this thing. The gold actually looks kind of beautiful in here. That I actually can admit. It actually does look pretty dope in terms of it like being type of bright and type of little colorful to it. Definitely does look pretty cool. This is how the black cell version of that Clover event weapon actually does look. It's just basically black with a couple little like red stuff on it. If you don't have the black cell battle pass version, obviously I don't think you get this gun. You get the basic regular Clover leaf one, which I'm be honest with you, you're better off with that one because that one looks absolutely just kind of better in terms of the colors and looks a lot more just vibrant, at least in my personal opinion it does. So I definitely will rock the other one more than I will rock this one for surely. But either way, I'm not using any of these things right here. They got to do something with these events during season 3, because with season 3 I'm expecting a lot, even though I probably shouldn't be expecting a lot, but I'm gonna expect a lot this time around because they delayed it for a reason with Verdansk coming back. So let's, you know, get the ball rolling. I don't know how they're gonna do the kilo and stuff like that in terms of like multiplayer or whatever the case may be, but I don't really care how they do it, as long as it's in the game and the game is fun and they start to give us camos with these events, because the events are like pretty much like mid season updates, if that makes sense. Like you get a brand new event, that's a brand new update, and you get cool stuff out of it. People look forward to these events. I look forward to these events just even as a player, just in general, not even for like a content creator type of standpoint, just as a person who wants to play the game a lot and just have fun and just collect different things throughout the game and just be unique in Call of Duty. Like that's really all it is, honestly. Wait, rainbow gold, thank you. That gave me 10 clovers. Those are the ones that you got to look for surely, without a doubt. Once you get them rainbow gold ones, them 10 clovers come in so much clutch, it's not even funny. Oh my god, I got another one. Wow, they just blessing me today. But yeah, like I was saying, they definitely got to do something special with season 3, without a doubt. Yeah, I know it's wrong to expect much from Call of Duty, but like I said, this time around I'm expecting a lot because they're putting a lot into it. I know before I said like season 2 is kind of like their game or their update to where it's like it makes or break their game, and it was, my personal opinion, it definitely was for sure. But I think with season 3 being delayed and then with Verdansk also being announced, it's kind of like they did it to themselves in terms of it being a make or break, because they said if Verdansk doesn't do well, then obviously they're going to stop supporting Warzone, which is an insane thing to even say. But I already know Verdansk is going to do good as well. I just personally care about the multiplayer side of things because obviously I'm a multiplayer kid and just want to have fun on the game and just make different type of content and just have, bro, that is a SMG, bro. Why am I getting torched by a sub like that? Sure, that makes sense. Jesus Christ, I tried to avoid that fight so many times. I'm watching this kid SMG absolutely just rip through my health. Like, what the hell? Am I bugging or am I bugging? Come here, rat. Jesus, I got hit so hard I lost my train of thought, bro. This tank so it literally always 3 shots me, bro. I never understand it. I truly never understand why it always kills me so fast every time I use it. It wants to be a pea shooter. So stupid. Oh my god, bro, SMG's got it, bro. What the hell? SMG's got it, bro. My health cannot stand a chance in this game. What the heck? Kid just walks out and just rips me, bro. Insane. Also, another way to get some guaranteed clovers, you see this little leprechaun right here, or whatever the hell. Once you shoot him, it literally drops coins. So once you do that, it'll give you, I think, maybe a total of 10. If you get lucky enough, the most you'll probably get is like 10. It just depends on what type of clovers he actually does sit down there and drop. But always look for him. He's always scattered throughout the map in the game every single time. That'll give you a bonus of clovers throughout the entire game, honestly. But of course, just going throughout the game and just playing gives you a guaranteed clovers as well. I'm at what, 41 this game right now, and I haven't even moved around that much. I've just literally just been getting certain kills and then just getting not every single coin that I got from each kill, but just getting the ones that I've gotten have gotten me to 40. So like I said, if you slay out enough and meet and run to a lot of people, you'll get a lot of coins without a doubt. Like the concept of the event is absolutely cool and dope. It's just that the rewards are the part that just lacks the most, and that's the part that needs to be flourishing and succeeding, in my personal opinion. Of course, everybody can agree to that. I can say once again, they let everybody down, and it's one of the most lackluster things in the entire world. And the fact that Treyarch are actually doing that is kind of insane. that Treyarch are the ones to do it, you know? So I think after this event, it's definitely safe to say that Treyarch has lost their spot as the top dogs in terms of like, I guess like fun content, if that makes sense. Sledgehammer last year was doing such a great job. They earned their spot way above Infinity Ward, but after this game, I think Treyarch has went down. I think Sledgehammer just does it best now. Much as I just don't want to admit it, much as I just don't want to say it, I think Treyarch has just lost their spot. They just haven't done anything cool this year. They dropped like a couple cool bundles, but that was it. Yes, they've done cool collabs in terms of events, but just like those collabs and those events, we had to literally pay for them. So I mean, it was just like a lose-lose all around for us. And then the events that were free were absolutely just terrible. So it's like whatever they're doing over there, they definitely gotta switch it up and change it up for sure, because this isn't gonna work out in terms of excitement for the game. Every update just seems to get worse and worse and just less and less fun, in my personal opinion. It definitely is something that I think everybody can agree on and has agreed on within the last just maybe month or so with just the lackluster events that came out with this game. All right, well, that's enough Black Ops 6 for me today. Honestly, the event, like I said my thoughts on it. It's very lackluster. Let me know down in the comments you guys' thoughts on this event, if you guys did enjoy it, and if you think they can do definitely a lot better than what this is. I think everybody definitely can't attain to that. But if you did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. I'll see you guys in the next one.